Triple B Hot Takes. Welcome, welcome.
Happy Deer Camp!
Must have been that last shot that put me under here.
It's the second week of Deer Camp and all my friends are here. We drink the cards and shoot the bull and never shoot no deer. The only time we leave the camp is when we go for air. It's the second week of Deer Camp and all the deer are here. What up? Good morning, one. Good morning, all. Good morning, short. Good morning, tall. Good morning, big. Good morning, small. Good morning. Good morning. It is Deer Camp weekend. It is Sunday. I sound like I have a cold. I have a cold. It was cold yesterday.
It was cold.
It was cold. That's it. It was cold. Long story short, it was cold. First opening day in a while. I could not make the sit all day. Thank you, my mom, for picking me up. He sat all day. He tucked it out. But yeah, it was cold. Not much moving yesterday. Gonna be back at it. Football today. Back at it tomorrow for more. Just a fun holiday week, you know. Deer Camp, Thanksgiving coming up. Super happy
We're
to
at
be
Lambeau
here.
in the cold as well.
Yep, we are at Lambeau on Thursday night. Lambeau Field. Great job, Packers. Nice work, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Great win. Wait, we didn't win. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen with the Packers, but I'm just kind of toughing it out at this point. But we have great smashing, tingling, ball spilling, ball
spilling. Interesting.
Edit that out.
Would that be
Beer spilling, ball tingling action today. Holy smokes, folks. Could have been a lot more fun. Could have been a lot more fun if there was a certain snow game that the NFL would have kept in Buffalo. Kind of wish they would have done that, but they didn't. I guess I understand, but that is in Detroit. Great games today. Great games. Kind of have a different setup for how I'm going to do my picks today. Yeah, what a crazy week. Shot a buck 5-6 days ago now last week, so the pressure's kind of off for me, but he still has to get a big boy himself. But yeah, first, why I can't talk today. First buck that I shot with the bow, so that's pretty exciting. 10-pointer.
It was a beauty.
Super stoked about that, but hopefully we can get one of the big boys running around
It was a beauty.
with the gun.
Proud of him.
Yes, that felt good. That felt good. Not easy to do. Long time coming. Now he's got to get one. They're still out there. There's a lot of big deer out there.
It'll happen, Captain.
Oh yeah, a lot of big deer out there, and not much pressure yesterday. Okay, football today. Fantasy playoffs are on the horizon. A lot happening.
Looming.
Ooh. So a lot matters today. A lot is on the line today for a lot of people, I am sure. Hopefully these picks help. Triple B's Hot Takes Week 11. Week 1-1. It's Week 11. Holy crap. NFL Sunday. Opening Deer Camp Weekend edition. Here we go for my trophies of the week. Usually I give you 3 people at each position. I only have 1 for you at each position this week. The trophies of the week. Starting off with my quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Mark Andrews is back. They play an all but given up Carolina Panthers team that I think the Baltimore Ravens in a need-a-win situation are going to go out there and stomp them. Lamar Jackson is going to have a heyday. My running back today, Cordero Patterson, everything I read said the coach had him off the gas pedal a little bit. Atlanta is, believe it or not, as shitty as they are still in contention in a crappy crappy division with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cordero Patterson is full go. He's healthy. Foot on the gas today. I like Cordero as my trophy in the running back position. And here is my 30-point buck trophy special. Circled Scary Terry McLaurin today. Taylor Heineke loves throwing it to Scary Terry. And since he has come in the game, Scary Terry has all but just completely dominated, and I think he's going to continue to dominate today. Did you see the 30-pointer? Yes, I did. Scary Terry today. Start Scary Terry. Make room for Scary Terry.
The 30-pointer?
Tight end, Mark Andrews. Lamar Jackson's going to have to throw to somebody. That's his favorite target. Mark Andrews is back.
He's back.
He's
active.
healthy. Look out. Mark Andrews, number 1 tight end this week. And my big, old, hairy, scary D. The New England Patriots going against the New York Jets. Bill Belly has something in his pocket every time he plays the Jets, it seems, especially when they're at home. I really like Bill Belichick and the Patriots today to just shut down the Jets completely. Defense, $3,700, not terrible. There you go, big old hairy scary D. So Lamar Jackson, Cordero Patterson, Scary Terry, McLaurin, Mark Andrews, and the New England Patriots are my trophy-mounted lineup.
I like it.
Roy,
I like
let me
it,
get
B.
your music here.
I like it.
Ah, yes, indeed. Let me start this over. I was playing this 100 times at the Packer game.
At least 100.
Roy's Sleepers of the Week.
My late season sleeper bucks of the week. At quarterback, standing 6'5", 230 pounds, out of Duke. He's been here before on Roy's Sleepers. Mr. Daniel Jones, New York Giants, playing the Lions. Daniel Jones, $5,700, and DK. DJ is as good running quarterback as you're going to find. He's sleepy when he runs. Sleeper. But he's one of the leading rushers in the NFL, believe it or not. The Lions are giving up 24.5 points to fantasy points to quarterbacks. The last 5 quarterbacks that have played the Lions have had 2+ passing TDs and 1 rushing TD and over 40 yards rushing. Put that in your. Can you remember Jordan Fields from last week? Justin Fields from last week? What he did?
187 yards.
Yeah. At running back.
That's a lot.
Standing 5'11", 206 pounds out
Bowling
of
ball.
Baylor. He's a rookie. And he's playing for the Chicago Bears. Tristan Ebner. Haven't heard of him? Because he's only 1% rostered in every league.
Those are the guys you like to find.
He's a finder and he's a keeper because he's going to replace Khalil Herbert for Chicago. David Montgomery has been losing carries to Khalil Herbert as the season has progressed. I like the fact that Ebner is facing Atlanta, giving up the 10th most fantasy football points to running backs in the league, and expect him to at least pick up Herbert's load of 10 to 12 carries. And if he does that, he's going to go off.
Hell yeah.
At wide receiver, standing 6'1", 190 pounds, out of Auburn University. He made an appearance here last week. He's coming back again because he had a huge week. I expect another huge week, pairing with his quarterback, Daniel Jones, Mr. Darius Slayton.
Okay.
5,000. Oh, by the way, Tristan Edmonds only 4,200 in DK, so it's another good pick. Darius Slayton, 5,000 in DK last week. He was 3 for 4, 95 yards, and a tutter. And he is playing the Lions this week, who are allowing him, in my opinion, to feast. He's averaging 75% of the snaps with 2 top 20 finishes in his last 3 appearances.
Not bad.
At tight end, 6'4", 250 pounds, out of Louisiana State University. Playing for the Raiders, Foster Moreau. Now,
The Raiders.
the autumn wind is a Raider. Unless your quarterback Starts to cry on national television. I'm sorry, I'm so emotional. I just don't know what to do with this shit. We put our bodies through to sleep at night. I wish I was not a quarterback anymore, and I wish somebody would cut my ass. The Raiders. Foster Moreau, $3,700 in DK. Waller's finally on IR after being a pussy all year long.
Wow.
And Devontae is questionable. Hunter Renfrow is out. Could it shit any harder in Raiderland? I think it's raining shit in Raiderland.
It really can't. And
So
I lost $100.
who else is the crying QB going to go to but his tight end? Because everybody's going to double the hell out of Devontae.
Yep.
Good tight end to take this week. $3,700 in DK.
Absolutely.
My big, old, hairy, scary D of the week, the New Orleans Saints.
Whoa.
To kick the living shit out of whatever's happening in the Ramland. Cup is out. Stafford doesn't know where his head's at. He's been horrible. The Rams just simply blow.
Unreal.
And the over and under in this game, New Orleans is actually favored by 3.5 in this game. The
worst
they're
Super Bowl
they're
hangover
given an
of
over
all
and under
time.
of 39 points. They're only 3,000 in DK. I like New Orleans this week against the Rams.
Perhaps the worst Super Bowl hangover
Oof.
ever.
It's terrible.
Very strange.
It is.
Very strange.
There you have it.
All right. Great stuff, Roy. Electric stuff. I lost $100 to this man because of the Raiders. I thought they were going to go to the playoffs. Thought it was an easy bet. I was wrong. They're not going anywhere near the NFL playoffs.
No, sir.
Not for a while, at least. And I will bet him $100 that they go next year.
Can't see me drinking, can you? Can't.
Oh, yeah.
Can't.
All right. Hey, we're going to end the show here, as we always do, with the fastest 3 picks. The spreads are thin. NFL teams are in must-win situations. Teams suck and are tanking, so they're kind of out of the picture. But fantasy-wise, not a lot of people tank in fantasy unless you're set up so you are rewarded for tanking. But usually that doesn't happen much in leagues because there's a toilet bowl or whatever the hell you're doing. But my point is, as I'm rambling on here, it is an intense fantasy week here on out, actually, in the fantasy run to the playoffs. And I don't know if you're close in any of your leagues, but I wish you the best. And here goes the fastest 3 picks. My surefire winner this week. I love, for some reason, the Bears against Atlanta. I think the Chicago Bears are going to go absolutely bonkers.
Where's your loyalty? Where do you lie? I don't know. I never know where you're coming from.
Johnny Manziel. You want to know where my loyalty lies?
Johnny Manziel
That's
sitting
where
on
it
a bar
lies.
stool someplace.
Not a Browns fan.
Ooh, who's
not
the guy
a
wearing my
Browns
jersey?
fan. Johnny Manziel fan. What happened to him? Somebody go get him. He needs to be back in the league. It would be better for everybody.
He needs to leave the
Chicago
boats and hose alone.
Chicago Bears. Chicago boats and hose. Chicago
Boats and
Bears are
hose.
going to have a day today. Fastest 3 picks. They're my surefire winner. My surefire loser, as aforementioned, the Jets going down to the New England Patriots. And my upset of the week, Giants. Sorry. I think Detroit's going to beat you today at home. Detroit Lions have all of their wideouts returning for the first time since week 3. DJ Chark is back in the lineup since week 3. DJ Chark is a good wide receiver. All the wideouts are healthy. The running backs are healthy. For the first time in a long time, it seems like Detroit is full go, and I just think they're going to lopside the Giants because they are not ready for it. They are not ready, and their defense is very, very lackluster sometimes. New York Giants are going down today. Detroit Lions upset of the week. How do you follow that?
Yeah, that's a tough one to follow. Sure win. Eagles over the Colts. Eagles by -7 are favored. Over and under 45.5. Now, I just read an article this morning that contradicts that, saying, are the Eagles for real or are they fake? Because they believe Jeff Saturday is the real deal in Indy. Interesting, but I think the Eagles are going to rebound after last week's loss.
If Jeff Saturday wins today,
then he's real.
Is his job secured for next season?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so, and it would prove something that I truly believe in. I think leadership goes a long way over experience. I think experience is great, but I think when you actually have a team that believes in you, look out.
100%.
And they believe in him.
That's correct.
That's all I'll say
That
about
is
that.
correct.
So we'll see. If he wins today, that'd be insane. Very excited to watch.
Yep. Surefire loss. The Panthers going down to the Ravens. As Bennett said,
It's
Lamar
going to be a
Jackson,
stomp
big
city.
day. I think it's going to be a stomper. Baltimore is favored by 13 in this game. Over and under is 41.5. Ravens all the way. My upset of the week.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
The Jets to beat the Pats
Wow.
in Pattyland.
Wow.
Pats are favored by 3.5. Over and under is 38 on the game. And, my pack score this week. I'm predicting the Packers to lose 27-17 to the Tennessee Tech. Oh, wait a minute. We were at the game. I predicted 87-17. I was only 60 points off. But I got the loss. And
I think Tennessee's going to win.
statistically eliminated from the playoffs are our lowly, ball-sucking, dick-loving Green Bay Packers. Are you next to be statistically eliminated in fantasy, or can you pull it out?
Well, I know it's Sunday.
217th time I've heard this.
And I know that football is going to be rocking, and I know beer is going to be spraying, and I hope that everybody going to games, watching games, enjoys yourself today. It is a holiday week. Hug your family, love your friends, drink some beer, grab a beer, spread some cheer, put some liquor in your coffee, bet on some games. We love you. We hope you have an amazing week, and we will see you on Thanksgiving Day for a special feature of Triple B Hot Takes. Happy Deer Camp weekend. We love you. Bum, ba-da-da.